Hello, welcome to our channel. 大家好，欢迎来到我们的频道。I'm Miss Kaka， 我是佳佳老师。Welcome to join Miss Kaka's Grammar Hacks. Today, I'm going to talk about a misuse of yes or no questions. Let's get started. How do you ask, did you have a meal or not? 是有没有吃饭吗？ If your answer is yes, then I have to tell this is grammatically wrong. Why? Let's have a look. 有没有 It is used to ask yes or no questions, but it's asking about have or not have something, which is a verb, while 吃饭 to have a meal, which is a phrasal verb. We all know that verbs are used to be predicate, but we can't use two predicates without any conjunctions in a sentence, which means 有没有吃饭 this sentence has two predicates. It is grammatically wrong. Then how do we ask yes or no questions properly in a verbal predicate sentence? In fact, asking yes or no questions needs to put the yes and the no form of verbs together, instead of using 有没有 before the verb in any situations. So actually there are two situations. First situation, we can use 不 to form the no to negate. Then the structure is verb plus 不 plus verb. For example, does your mom like watching movie or not? 喜欢 is the verb, and the no form will be 不喜欢. Then the question will be, 你妈妈喜欢不喜欢看电影? What if the verbal predicate is a phrasal verb? In this case, should we change the structure into phrasal verb plus 不 plus phrasal verb? The answer is no. The yes or no is only on the verb itself. For instance, the question, today is he going to school or not? Going to school, 去学校 is the phrasal verb, but the actual verb is 去. Then the yes or no should be 去不去. The question should be 他今天去不去学校? Next example, is the little brother coming back home or not? Coming back home, 回家 is the phrasal verb, and the actual verb is 回, which means to return. So the yes or no should be 回不回. Then the question will be 弟弟回不回家? The second situation, we can also use may to form the no to negate. Then the structure is verb plus may plus verb. If the verb is 有, which indicates there is someone or something. In addition, someone has or owns something. The yes or no form will be 有没有, and nouns come after. For example, Number 1, 你有没有中文书? Do you have or not have Chinese books? Number 2, 安娜有没有中国朋友? Does Anna have or not have Chinese friends? Number 3, 美国有没有北京烤鸭? Is there Beijing roasted dog in US or not? So 中文书, 中国朋友, and 北京烤鸭. These are all nouns used after 有没有 to indicate existence. Then if the verbs are action verbs like 我去过中国, of which the predicate is a phrasal verb 去中国, 过 is used after the verb to indicate that having this experience before. According to the structure, the yes or no should be 去没去. Only on the verb. However, when negating the verb with the particle 过 shouldn't be omitted. Therefore, the accurate yes or no will be 去没去过. Then the question is, 你去没去过中国? Other than negating the verb itself, we could also directly add 没有 at the end of the declarative sentence to ask yes or no question. Then the question will be 你去过中国没有 Have you ever been to China or not? Let's have a look at another example. 杰克看了书 Jack read books. 看书 is the phrasal verb, and the actual verb is 看, while le is used after verb to indicate completion of an action. In terms of the two structures, the yes or no form of the verb should be 看没看. Unlike 过, we don't keep le when negating. Then the question would be 杰克看没看书 or just adding 没有 at the end of the declarative sentence. 杰克看了书没有 Did Jack read books or not? Okay, now we have basic understanding of yes or no questions. Then we're back to our topic today. How we ask, did you have a meal or not, accurately. Firstly, the phrasal verb is 吃饭 and the actual verb is 吃. Secondly, it's asking about did eating happen before or not. Then we must use may to form the no. Therefore, according to the structures, the yes or no form of the verb is 吃没吃, crossing out le. Then the question could be 你吃没吃饭 or just add 没有 at the end of the sentence. 你吃了饭没有 So now you could understand why we can't say 有没有吃饭 and how we make yes or no questions properly and accurately. Have I made all these clear to you? If you have any questions, please leave your comment. Now I have a question for you. If we can use 不 or may to form the no, then is there any rules to follow in order to differentiate the proper cases to use them respectively? Leave your answer as a comment. Okay, it's your turn to make yes or no questions. I will leave the answers in description. Alrighty, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching until the end. 谢谢观看. If you think this video does help you, please like it and subscribe our channel. I'll see you in next video. 再见，下个视频见。